Okay, welcome back to the forest. We're still down near the beach, and I was thinking about tearing this down because it's really, it just really gave me something to get into the first night, uh, that I was down here. So I think I'll tear that down. I may put up another cabin, not a cabin, a small cabin. But then again, I may just put this up. All I'm wanting to do is just have a save point. But the mechanics of the game, that would give me shelter from rain. And, does it? Not necessarily. When it rains outside and you're inside this, you're still getting wet. It just says you're cold and wet. So building a fire. But, it looks nice down here on the beach. This just isn't cutting it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to tear this down. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah. I wonder if you could do this with a chainsaw. Chainsaw doesn't use any stamina. And those should disappear. Got these two walls to go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 swings. And this really was, I couldn't save inside of it or anything. It was just quickly built as a test, probably. And it wasn't doing any good. Didn't have a roof on it either. I remember the first night they chased me into it and I jumped up on top of it. It was not to be down there near them anywhere. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. Give me a little bit more room. Still got my garden. I'll probably hang out down here for a couple. So let's plant some. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Let's eat, and then we'll decide what we want to plant. I need 3 of those. Maybe a blueberry. 3 blueberry and some chicory. There we go. That builds my stamina up. The blueberries and the chicory do. Marigolds don't, just fills my stomach up. And we will plant coneflower. Yeah, coneflower. Okay, that's all of them. I may tear down this too. I've never used this to fast forward time, just to save the game. So this will fall apart, whenever I fast forward time. Candle, the skull lamp is probably a good place. Let's put one over here by the bench. We can make hanging ones too if you have a brighten this up a little bit. Put one over here by the door or the gate. How does that open? There. It's kind of weird. I probably built it wrong. Not knowing what I was doing. Looks like it's starting to get daylight. Put it there. Yeah. Put one there. It's morning. Forgot to set a timer. Wait one moment. Sorry. And let's see. I don't want to build, whatever I build, I don't want it to be too big because, I got I can put it over here some. If that'll fit there. I like to look out. What I like to do is be able to look out the window, and whatever is there, my garden, the drink of water, I can get it while it's on the outside. So, I mean, this right here, I like this if I can get it lined up right. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that way I get a drink of water. Let's fill up my canteen real quick. %. Drink. I think that looks good. I mean, you could put it up on, you could build something up high if you wanted to. Let's go with this. I need 13 logs. I do have some of them. Oh, put the lighter out. I do have some of them over here. Maybe we won't be bothered by any cannibals. They do like to frequent the ocean, though. Let's go down here and put some down. This will be a long time each time. Oops. We'll leave the gate open. Maybe they won't bother me. I'll chop some of these trees down. But you got to watch out, if you chop a tree down and it falls on your cabin, it will tear up anything you built. Now that may change. I mean, the game's still being built, so I don't know everything. Let's get the modern axe out. And every time you swing with an axe, it does take down some of your stamina, so that's why the chainsaw would be such a good thing to have. I'll drop it this way so they'll roll down the hill. 10, 11, back on. That's gonna make a racket. And it's a good weapon too. I think I've added some feathers to it to make it faster, swinging faster. Let's chop this one down right here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. There's some snowberries right there. Those are poison too. You can eat them, but as long as you have aloe vera or aloe, you can stuck. 3 more. That means I'm gonna have to chop one tree. No, I've got a I got an extra log over there in the log holder. See how they're slowly rolling downhill? So, you know, you could use that to your advantage and build down at the bottom of the hill. Just cut the trees down, let them roll down. Do it again. I like that door. Here. Oh, I don't have to, you know, less impact. They don't know I'm here, hopefully. They're not hearing me this morning. Huh. This one log is going to make 4. Oh, I'm in the way. There we go. Now I can go in and save if I ever need to. And if, you know, if the game mechanics ever decide, you know, that being in a shelter like this will keep you dry, that'll be it. And I can reach the water, and maybe I can reach my food. So, pretty neat. Oh, left the door wide open, didn't I? Let's see. Let me go sit down, and then I'll have to go get some sticks to replace the sticks and skulls. I might even be able to tear that down too. Rebuild some stamp. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, the game kind of glitched out there. It stood me up. I didn't want to be. So I don't want to go too far because my crops are growing right now. And, you know, just to see how they do. What did I plant? I planted coneflower, didn't I? Better eat a couple. Build back up. So, here we go. Go out. And we're going to look for sticks, coneflower, a couple of sticks, any skulls we find, any cannibals come around, I'll kill them and take their heads. It's big talk. It's big talk. Every time I see them, I get chills. I just want to run away. It's not that I care for them. It's, I don't want to be around them. I don't want to. That's all the sticks I can carry. Coneflower. Looking for flowers now. Well, anything really. Flowers, aloe, chicory. This is usually a good spot for them. Last night we were running around here lost. Scared to death. Berries. Oh yeah, I ate some blueberries too, so try to find some berries as well. I am going to go out here in the field. Usually there's some out here. Yep, I got some coneflower growing. I wonder if the game's mechanic knows that I need coneflower and it puts them down. Oh, I need a lizard. Nine. Take you. Take you. See some berries. Boy, he has a death wish. I should go get him. There's one down there. Sometimes you can pick up a rock if you find a rock. Not a big rock, but a pebble. Sometimes you can dig them right up out of the ground. Maybe on the beach, though. You can dig for money on the beach. Okay, I don't see a rock. Where did that lizard go? Looking for a lizard. Looking for Mr. Lizard. Bunch of rabbits. This would be a good place to put a trap. Talked about building an arrow basket. Should go build an arrow basket. Takes 25 sticks to build an arrow basket. Now that I'm looking for a lizard, none of them appears. So I'm in the bushes until I see one. Birds. I tell you, man, you know, the arrow, the bow and arrow, I don't use it much, except when I'm in the cave and I'm up high and I can see, you know, Virginia or Armsy. I haven't seen Armsy or Cowman in a while. I don't see any lizards. I don't see any lizard at all. There's some more coneflower, too. Try to keep my stomach full and eat at the same time, just foraging. Oh. Coneflower seeds. I got all kinds of seeds. I mean, you can see them down here. I got 30 blueberry bushes, 450 aloe, and coneflower, 74 coneflower seeds. Oh, I could make. Yeah, that's something I never. What's this? Log. And I know I got candy bars on the boat, on the yacht. And so far, you know, besides some of the repairing that I've done, they've never gotten into here. They've never, the big guys have never attacked it. So, I mean, it's always been looking good. And I wonder if I can get on top. You know, I always try to build something that I can get on top of. Yeah. Just have to spam the jump key. You know, just in case they do get in, I can jump up here. Because I do not like fighting them. Take the stealthy way and throw Molotov at them. Okay, I don't know how long it'll take to grow. So this will be one day. One day. Oh. Man, those other leaves just, the feathers just fly. So, let's pick up these and cook them up. I'm not sure about the mechanics on that part. Does it want you to eat and just keep your stomach full? Or does the strength have something to do with you eat meat, you eat fish, you eat salad? You know, why can't I get my strength, athleticism, strength's 20, athleticism up? I think it does. You know, I watched one video where it said you have to cut down 5 trees a day in order to move your strength or your athleticism. 5 trees a day, which I don't cut down 5 trees a day. I cut down the trees I need. I may even sometimes use explosives to do it. So I don't know if that's part of it or is running part of it. I don't know. The game, I think, is version 6.2. So, man, there's lots of birds coming down right now. See, you can make all kinds of arrows. As long as you got cloth, you can make fire arrows. Come on. Waiting for you to. There we go. That filled me up too. That little bird meat filled me up. Oh, I need a rack. I need a drying rack so I can hang food here. I don't want it to be near the walls because I believe the cannibals will either smell the meat and try to get to it and knock down your wall trying to get to it. So I'm going to put it down here. I want it to be out of the way. I guess I'll put it right here. Just a meat drying rack. You don't have to build fire pit underneath it or anything. Wow. Put it there. Move it up just a bit. It's 5 sticks. Yeah. I may put a candle on the side of the door there. But you cannot hang small meat. The only meat you can hang is large meat. So I don't have like turtle meat or something. So grabbing a turtle. Let me put my shoes on. I know it's supposed to keep you warm, but it's hard to tell what it does down here in the bottom right hand corner. Definitely when you put on deer skin, it will turn orange. Watch the yellow line turn orange. So I'm still working on that, trying to figure out, you know, when a cannibal hits me, does it also take off the camouflage? Can be worn or used as decoration. Does it take away the camouflage? No. I don't want to kill any more birds, but if I do happen to see a I like to destroy those. I wonder how long it takes these to grow. It's still giving me, hey, why is that there? Uh-oh. Can't get rid of that. That's a bug. Can I change it? R. Does it do anything? C. R. Space. Yeah, it's kind of buggy, like I said. That's the first time I've had something like this happen. But let me try to continue. Still there. Thought I saw some coneflower. That's kind of crappy. Oh, I forgot to shut my door. What's it do when you jump in the water? Still there. It's like an invitation for sharks to come, and it's like meat. Usually you see their fin sometimes, but if you're in the water, it's going slow. It's almost like you couldn't get out of the water. I would like to find some oysters too. Let's go over here near these rocks and see if we can find some oysters. Turtle. There's 3 turtle. They'll show up like little pebbles or rocks, and they're hard to see. Right now I'm just holding my breath. But the longer you do this, the better swimmer you'll be. From what I understand, game mechanics. Dude act like he was drowning. I'm not sure where a good place to hunt oysters are. I want to think I've found them around here. They're around reefs and stuff. So. I know these aren't reefs; they're rocks. But that's aggravating. That neat. Oh, what we got? Oyster! Yay! Oyster. Let's go up here and take a look. Oyster. A raw, fresh oyster can be eaten. I wonder how much health or strength it gives me and stamina it'll give me. I wonder if it gives me any water. Let's wait just a minute to eat that, and we'll let it go. Let my hunger go down a little bit. We'll look for another one real quick. I hopefully won't get eaten by a shark. I wish the scuba gear had goggles. Oh, here's something. Oyster collected. Yay. I think there's one below me. Oh my gosh, I'm out here by the boat. I don't like to do that. Holy crap, he really jumped. I really don't like to be in the water. He jumped clear over that. Let's get back. I don't want to be out here at night either. Do a little swim back, looking for oysters on the way, and sharks. Oh, I wonder if you're bloody. If you know when you're cutting up cannibals, you get bloody. And that's another thing that I don't do. I see a lot of other people do it. Is they carry around arms and legs of the cannibals, and I won't do it for the simple fact that I think. What do we got here? Oh, that was booze. Okay, that was booze. So, didn't need any more booze. Sorry about that glitch on the screen there, but oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Get away. I'll go over here. I think he can hear me. Or, you know, if you go over here, squat down, you can't see me. I'm camouflaged right now. So he shouldn't be knocking on my door. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's take a look at these oysters and see. I'm going to eat one. I'm about a third down on stomach, so. Oh, it's not much. It doesn't give you much. It gives you about a third. So you could probably have 3 oysters and fill up if you were low. So there we are, raw, fresh oysters. Enemy knocking at the door, glitch on the screen, sun's going down. I think I'm okay. Anyway, thanks for watching.